Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello blessed viewers, welcome back again to Anointed Lady TV. I greet you all according to your time. To my new subscribers and my returning subscribers, thank you very much for always watching our videos. I say may God richly bless you all in Jesus' name. Amen. Alright, my correct viewers, I have a video to present to you this very moment, and I will be watching that very video with you. And after watching, let's just discuss about the video at the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. For me to you for now is bad.
The kidnapping of our leader Nnamdi by Buhari government, the kidnapping Buhari government. Let's talk about the situation of our leader Nnamdi Ahmadike. Let's talk about the impunity that is going on via the terrorist APC government of Nigeria. Let's talk about the unimagined evil that have been plotting, that I could say that the government of Nigeria have been plotting against the Southerners. Let's talk about the hatred that are proceeding from the Fulani jihadist government of Nigeria. Let's talk about some questions that we have to ask ourselves. The questions that we have to ask ourselves is it force to be one with someone who don't want you to be one? No. Let's talk about the evil that that proceeded from the APC government in the house of Sunday Boho. As we are talking about the kidnapping of our leader Nnamdi, we will be comparing them with what is going on or what went on in Yoruba land in the house of our brother Sunday Boho. And this will give you a clear indication that the leadership of Buhari government or the leadership of Buhari is not for our good. When you diagnose all this evil that are taking place through the APC government of Buhari, you will therefore understand that this is a tribalistic war going on. And how it pains me so much is this particular Fulani Buhari government APC are not indigenous to any of these particular three ethnic groups of Nigeria. These are fugitives that match themselves into Nigeria. So therefore, I want to call all Biafrans, all Oduduwas to become resolute. Let us fight for our freedom. I know they are going to kill us. Buhari government, APC government are not there for peace. They are for destruction. They has agenda. They are to Islamize you. They are to kill us. So you must understand they have to fight us, and therefore we cannot keep quiet. There are two things that will make us not to keep quiet. There are three things, 4, 7, many that when you think about it, there is no need for you to keep quiet because we are dying. One thing is this: whether you keep quiet or you don't keep quiet, whether you speak or you don't want to speak, the agenda from the Fulani jihadist government of Mietiala Buhari is to destroy our life, the Southerners. This Buhari government, the Fulani jihadist government, they hate the Southerners with every demonic and satanic type of hatred. My concern this ceremony is that every Biafran and Oduduwas, we must come out and begin to protest in any way you can. Number 1, for the safety of Sunday Boho. 2, for the health of our leader Nnamdi. Our leader Nnamdi has been adopted illegally by Kenyan government, by Uhuru Kenyatta or whoever he is, but I know that they're coming out to face the judgment. I am calling ICC, calling British, calling AU, everyone that knows that his hand is in this evil. All of you are going to face the justice as long as God lives. For Biafra to come, I want to tell us that Biafra is coming. So I am asking every of us, all IPOBs, whether from Igodo, all Igbo people, all Igbo nation, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only thing that God has given unto us. Everyone is coming out now to talk. I saw last time Wike coming out to talk like if it's in the favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, elections are coming. They want to use our leader as a tambourine. Play for me and I play for you. Wike talking because Dave Umahi will also talk. Now election is coming. All of them are going to use the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for caricature. I am asking all the leaders of IPOB. I am not in command, but I want us to gather together, summon all the IPOBs in diaspora everywhere where we are. We have to come out and begin to protest. Many of you who are not coming to Facebook, who are not agitating through every other media, this is a time for us to react and act, because you must understand that the Nigerian government is one of the devilish governments in the whole universe. We have already been profiled to die. We are not careful how we are going to die, but to release us, and when we are dying, we will die in the hands of Elohim. One of the things that makes me this early morning to stand up by the name of Elohim is to ask the leadership of IPOB to command, to give us a command and open door to come out and protest. Number one is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be taken care, that every world must know that they are going to kill, they want to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you, because listen, Buhari government hate the Igbos. It is a promises that he has made. All right, they are celebrating that they have kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, let us see how the I would say democracy is run into the universe, into ICC, into European Union. We are asking British also to understand that the whole world are watching. How they are going to treat the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are also asking that the European Union to look to see how Nigerians are going to treat the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know why? Buhari APC government is going to treat the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with a devil abandoned attitude. Because they hate the Southerners with all kinds of hatred. So therefore, every Igbo person, every Oduduwa person, everyone must always understand that this Buhari government does not mean good for us. And we cannot also not stop agitating for Biafra. All of us must understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only gift that God has given unto us. By the time that all the Igbo leaders will begin to understand this, by the time we came, Dave Umahi, this is the only gift that God has given unto us. Forget about all this Ohanezendi, but they're talking rubbish. There is an agenda set up by Buhari government. It is a hatred. This is an ethnic war. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they see and know that the only one who is vocal, who hates evil, who shuns evil, to stand for us. Now, they have collaborated with the Guru Keheta or whatever, Uhuru Keheta, to adopt our leader illegally and smuggle Mazi Nnamdi Kanu forcefully into the hands of his enemy. This has never happened in the history of the world. Even if at all, when you take a political asylum in another country, you are not allowed to go back to that same country who are looking for you to destroy. We are in that position. So what I'm saying here is the leadership of IPOB. I am not commanding, because we know our brother Edoziem have spoken, but I am talking about based on the health condition of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am asking every Biafran. I am very happy when I see even Kenya people who are married to Biafrans, the Igbos, are coming out to agitate. But I see my brothers, the Igbo people, I see people from Oduduwa still hiding their face not to talk. My brothers Oduduwa and the Igbo people, whether you talk, they will kill you. Whether you don't talk, they are going to kill you. So what we are talking about right now, the war has been settled. We must understand that the Fulani jihadist agenda under the leadership of Muhammad Buhari, who is dead or alive, we don't care. But I also want to extend my greetings to Dr. Matang David, who is really coming out to speak. Biafrans all over the whole world, don't wait when the DOS will give you command. You can agitate on your own personal individual level. You can come out and say something. Number one is so that the health of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everybody has problem that is passing through. Many people say, oh, is he having ulcer and he's agitating? Many people have diabetes. Many people have gonorrhea, gonococcus. Many people also have HIV syndrome. But we are all humans. Everybody the bag that is carrying. Do not mock our leader. He is the only eye that we used to see. We don't care about whatever he has. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a human being. Even the cars you drive, sometimes they can crush engine, acid problem, and all kinds of radiation problem. Everything that is created, whether of God or man, has issues. So do not mock our leader that is sick. All right? What we are talking about is this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I am reporting to the European Union, telling to British and the ICC, telling everyone to stand up and let us begin. If you cannot come out and protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu health, go to your Facebook, go to your Twitter handle, go do, in fact, anyone who is not supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on this situation, and especially you say you're a Biafra, whether you are financial up to date or not, what we are asking is that everyone must come out and begin to do something right now for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His health is very, very important for us, because you know the zoo are evil, they are devil. A man who come and call you a dot, a man who has promised you that he's going to remind you about your 1966, 1967 injuries, Buhari Mohammed, whether he's alive or dead, the man who's playing Buhari there right now. We must understand that we Biafrans, we are not going to relent. I know that miracle is on the way, because this is the greatest impunity that have ever taken place in the face of the whole universe. So we are asking every Biafrans that you will begin to move and act right now. For we know that our people are doing something. Somebody say, Mr. Austin, please, we want to know among his securities who betrayed him, IPOB. My brother David, I think you are not following the issue. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like this early morning from the punchline, if you go to punchline, you go see our brother David Matanya from Kenya or from Uganda is there. The clarity, because Nigerian government under Buhari, they plotted the highest impunity with the government of Kenya. Know this now. But everything is coming out one after the other. Things are coming out. That's going to shock you. If you don't want to join Biafra, join it now, because we are going. Biafra is going. Do you know the Nigerian government under Buhari have entered into the vehicle Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called Akansi Hagaba Hanono? You don't know that? They smuggled, and it doesn't matter how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya. It doesn't matter whether he is called by anybody or not. He's a human being. He have a free access as long as he did not travel to Nigeria. So therefore, we are telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been kidnapped. This is not a deportation. You cannot forge my own passport. You cannot forge my Nigerian or European or Holland passport and use it to deport me. Now, if your passport expires, I don't want to go to immigration analysis, because my brother Simon Epa, who now is in the front line, have told us to remain calm. But the reason why I refuse to remain calm is the health of my leader, whose father and mother died under this process, who have lost 28 men in his house, who have lost the most intelligent dog. We don't care anything. So therefore, this ceremony, I have come to tell us, brothers and sisters, Biafrans all over the whole world, Igodo, Avon people, Calabar people, anywhere you are, I know you may not like me, you may not have been commenting, you may not have been liking my face to be appearing. Actually, one Dibo, Ndi Calabar, I want to tell all our brothers, Igodo, come out and begin to tweet. Go to at real IPOB DOS, IPOB/_DOS by our brother Edoshem. That is where you will begin now to tweet. I want you to look for the President of the United States of America. Begin to retweet everything, tag everybody that you can tag. Tag everybody you can tag. The health of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is important for us. We are not going to let him down. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be disappointed if we are not acting anything. I have called my brother here in Netherlands that they should stand firm. And if nothing is done, let me tell us something. I am going to move myself from every IPOB forum, and I will be under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and I will fight this battle on my own personal self. Because listen, I have volunteered my life no matter whatever it will cost. I am telling us that people have to stand up and begin to speak in Facebook, in Twitter, in anywhere you can, in any handle. Otherwise, we are useless in this Biafra. Many people call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all kinds of names. This is not a time to hear anything. Who have ever saved you? Who is your mouth? Who is speaking for you? Do you think that you are going to be here till eternity? The little period of life we have is what the Fulanis are now taking over from you. The little 40 years that remains in your life is what the Fulani under Buhari is already about 2 years, 3 years now, even if he's alive. But we know he's dead. But even if he's alive, let's assume that Buhari is alive. Let's assume that that man there is Buhari. Now, he's already almost 70 years, right? Or 60-something years. How long do you think that he's going to be here? But he's still fighting for the restoration of the Fulani empires. Do you see how he have an oath with the Fulanis, with the idiots? Do you see how he hate the Igbos? Do you see how the APC government, APC government, hate the Southerners? When I see this, listen, my heart blows. We are not asking you to behave like as we behave. We're not asking you to talk as we are. The reason why I'm still alive is because I'm in diaspora. If I am in Nigeria, they would have killed me. Now, let me ask you, in this country where you are, some of you who are in diaspora, do you know that when you are in the Western world, you can even talk to your president, your leader, your prime minister, as you wish, and now they will have a rapport with you. But to tell you that the African leadership, African presidents, Africa, there is a problem that's going on in Africa. We don't deserve this kind of man called Buhari. We don't deserve this kind of parliament called APC. There is something going wrong. They betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the whole story will soon come out. But one of the things I want to tell us is this: Biafra has come. Why I am doing this particular short and briefly program is that we have to agitate so that they will not inject Mazi Nnamdi Kanu evil. We need an international scientist, the international doctors. We need people from diaspora. We need the Israeli scientists to look into the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because I know by the kind of hate that the man protests himself as Buhari have demonstrated in Igbos, all right, in the Southerners. So therefore, do you think that Kenya, evil, stupid, unshowered Kenya, we detain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for 8 days and hand him over, kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Kenyans, I want to tell you, as I'm talking to you, I curse the government of Kenya. I curse the president of Kenya. I curse men and women that cannot protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, because you people have stepped your hand into the devilish impurity against the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, who are fighting for the rape that the Fulani and atrocity that Fulani and Mietiala, the greatest demon in Nigeria, have been committing against us. And they ask us not to talk. Who will born you in Apwara? This early morning, sometimes we say, let's pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Sometimes prayer is enough, but prayer is not enough. How do I mean? We have to now come up and begin to tweet to ICC, begin to tweet to Joe Biden, begin to tweet to Trump, begin to tweet to anybody, whether present or past tense, those who are in power. Let people know how wicked the Buhari government is. Let people know that there's no justice coming for the Biafrans if you looking for the aspect of the hatred, the Fulani rulership of Nigeria. Let me tell us, if we don't bust the street and begin to act, the duty of Nigeria is to kill the innocents. All right? Listen to Dr. Matanga. You will understand who is playing this Buhari, whether present or past tense. Anything that is playing that Buhari always wear the heart and the evil spirit of that man called Buhari. He's evil. He is the one that is trying to kill the Southerners. Now, tell me now, I want you to understand, go back to your senses. Go back to your senses, not to your classes. Ask yourself, why is it that Nnamdi Kanu is a threat? Why is it that Sunday Igboho is a threat? Why is it that Barrister Joffo is a threat? Then ask yourself the fourth question in your skull. Why is it that the government of Nigeria, the APC-led Buhari evil, are afraid of referendum? Then you will get the point. 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 Don't come here and praise me watching it and that. What I'm doing now is I am protesting. What you have to do is to share this test. If it pains you so much that you don't like me because I'm speaking the mind, you can go and die. But one of the things I want is this. The health of Nnamdi Kanu should be reported to the ICC that Nigeria is not a fair country. They are not acquainted with justice. They are killing their citizens because of the hatred they have. The Fulani rulership, they are ruling, we know. British hand them over power. The way I see this issue that is going here, if the Britons does not respond on the as Nnamdi Kanu means that the Britain is the worst country in the face of this universe. Let me tell you, every day of my life I see myself as if it's the last hour. I don't care. Because I want to see the truth. Many people call me all kinds of names. Many of my people reject me. Even my mother don't like it. My brothers don't like what I'm doing. But I want to tell you, if you are born to follow the truth, start finding the truth. Die on getting the truth. Die on speaking for those people that the Fulani herdsmen have been raping, women of 75 years. I want to ask you a question. If your wife is at home and the Fulani herdsmen came and raped your wife, kill your daughter and your son, and you are agitating, can I ask you, what are you going to do? Are you not going to revenge for your family as a man? You will fight. This is exactly what Nnamdi Kanu is doing to save my mother, my brothers, and my sisters anywhere they are. The same applies to you. All right? Somebody say, Christian says, to keep Africa in poverty for life. No. Christian, let me tell you, somebody can come to your house and plan to put you in the cage. It determines on you to accept whether you want to be in the cage or not. Biafrans were the light of Africa, and it's about to be known. Everyone is coming. Kenya government, Kenyans, anywhere Nnamdi Kanu was or has been adopted, has created the greatest enmity with God, the divinity. That country where Nnamdi Kanu, that sell Nnamdi Kanu out, that betrayed Nnamdi Kanu, will be in perpetual poverty until eternity disappears. You see, any man in Africa, Kenya, if you are the one who have sold the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, who God has called to deliver the broken-hearted, to bandage those who are broken-hearted, to deliver people who are mourning. Kenya government, Kenya economy, I curse you this early morning before it is 10 o'clock. You people can never see good. Poverty will catch the economy of Kenya. The firstborn child of that particular whether military or police that touched Nnamdi Kanu, your family are suffering for internal blindness from henceforth. I don't want to speak more than this because we are also under command of control of our leader Nnamdi Kanu. Whether Nnamdi Kanu is here or not, Biafra, we must continue. We have given our life. for this particular struggle. What I'm asking everybody is for the health of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Begin to write to ICC. Open up a Twitter. Go in, tag people, speak. Sometimes if you come to my Twitter handle, you cannot see people. But what I do is I go to Joe Biden and I type. I go to everyone, even the prime minister of this country. I go and I tag them. This is not a time of telling us a prophecy. I saw, yes, it was happening. Yeah, before he was handed, God showed me on the 20th. No, this is a time for you to come out now and talk. Talk. We want to know those who are. Let me tell you, one of the things that will surprise you people is how Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will come out safe and sound. The main prophets that we have, according to the investigation, this will be the explosive. This will be the one of the greatest mistakes that Nigeria has done into their life. An army that goes to a people's house with a fetish power, consulting native doctors. You want to catch Sunday, Bo? You go and prepare charms. Shame to every Igbo man who is not reacting now. Shame to so many people who are, even in this answer, I'm talking rubbish. Shame to all of you. Shame to anyone who don't know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is out to fight for him so that he can have a very good life. Ask yourself as a Biafran man, as Igbo man, Biafran man. Ask yourself as a Yoruba man. When in this life, as you have been born in Nigeria, when have you have light? Light, okay? When you have light for complete 3 hours since you were born. Okay, 24 hours. Let's make it like that. You will not come before. Can you charge your phone and your phone is absolutely full without activating your generator? You will see we are living in bondage. And I see so many people who are talking foolish stupidity. We need, like my brother who is talking here, we need action. Oh, Francis, yes. Francis Chinedu, action will come. As you are, Francis, now you are saying action. I want you to open Facebook, speak as I speak. Then what you are saying, you are doing it. Talk and do is what we need now. If you say action, Francis, carry the action. Come out, action. Francis, I believe in your word, but what action are you doing right now? Are you talking the way I'm talking? Francis, are you now tweeting? Francis, are you writing your article? Send it on Facebook. Send it to people. Send it to ICC that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu lawyer must has access. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is paying insurance in Britain. His doctor, IPOB, so can fly his doctor down to Nigeria to check the health of our leader because our leader is in a very big. Listen, they captured Mazen, they kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, oppressed him by many Kenyan people. And they hide Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for 8 days on torture. Suffered Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, brutalized Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, and after that handed him over to his enemy. I want to tell us this is a sacrilege to the core. Biafrans, Oduduwa people, everyone, Middle Belt, Igodo Migodo, and the pure Igbos, those who are acquainted with what we call pure love. If you know that you love your life, this is not about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Even if I told you, if you kill Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the agitation of Biafra has not been killed. Even if I thought they silent you today, brother, sister who is listening to the sound of my voice, you may hate me like as I said before. I don't want anybody to like me. I want you to hate me more because I don't know the numbers of my days here on earth. I know that I'm going. But one of the things I want to tell you, if you kill those native doctors, those doctors that are taking care of your health, you are also going to die one day. It's all about time. It doesn't matter the kind of car you drive. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. It doesn't matter whether I die before you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. One of the things that I want to tell you is this, that our heart has been broken. So therefore, we must fight for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Come out now and begin to act for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Remember everything that he has done for us. Remember how he speak. And the Fulanis went back from destroying your mother. Remember that he is the one who fought for you, that your mother, your sisters were not being raped. What are you paying back now? I am asking you all to stand for Mazi Nnamdi. I am asking everyone, brothers and sisters, tweet. We want people to tweet the ISIS, the situation of Mazi Nnamdi. We want a protest. I am asking IPOB leaders to give us a space. I am asking them to give every coordinator a mandate that everybody in diaspora, everywhere you are, has to come out and protest. What we need is a definite investigation about how our leader is doing. He's not a criminal. Mazi Nnamdi was adopted. He is not a criminal. He's fighting for a just cause. He did not run away. He did not jump any bell. He ran away to save life. In the European where we are, when a chicken is wounded, an ambulance will come. How many chickens can make up one Mazi Nnamdi? We want to tell everyone. I have seen the petition. Everyone has applied on that petition. But we also want a physical petition. That's what we are talking about here. Come out and protest through anywhere you can. Social media, especially on a Twitter handle. Do that now. We want our leaders sound and safe. Otherwise, let me tell you, our ancestors are seeing those who love their life. What you give is what you take. I don't care.